Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. How are you all doing? Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards and see what's in store with a message from Spirit. I want to thank you all for joining me. Thank you for the recent influx of subscribers. I appreciate it so much. So from my heart to you, thank you. Now today, I am using the Awakening Avalon Oracle deck. Spirit called me back to this one. This is one that we created at Avalon Spirit, and all the insights, the imagery, the words was all downloaded from Spirit for basically creating a bridge of communication. So if you're interested in this deck, it's in the link below. But let's get to the reading for today. Okay, let's see what we have. One more shuffle feels about right. Okay. Okay, there was a really neat pause there. There was like this pause and this moment in time of nothingness, but in a really good way, And you know when they in a movie when, say, an athlete's about to start a race and everything slows down to this one breath or something, I feel like we're sitting in this pause right before something shifts. Something more, some aha moment, a shift, change in trajectory individually, but like in a good way, right before you get the news of something. Again, this like pause moment. What do we have? I'm gonna pull forward. Ooh, look at this. Okay, so I get it. Of course, in the pause moment. Okay, listen to this, you guys. All right, sorry, I'm having a hard time picking which one to do first. Okay, so this pause, what this does is this allows us, this card says your choice, and on it, it says, welcome the choice in every moment. So this pause that Spirit had me experience is this moment before a new direction, a new venture, a new something, a change. And in that change, you have a choice. So in this pause moment, you have the ability to really make a change coming up. And if you take that moment of pause and you kind of expand it a little bit. We talked about time expansion in Cosmic Consciousness Circle a while back, where you could take a moment, expand it so you have a bit of time in it. If you do that, feel into what it is you really want, you're going to be stepping in the right direction because this new opportunity is right here, right around the corner, right now, something like that. And it's your choice what you do with it, but practice that moment of pause. Now, in that choice, when you expand that energy a little bit, you're going to have the abilities to feel into it through both clairvoyance and clairaudience. And look how both of these have this sun, this light energy coming towards them. Now, clairaudience is all about listening to Spirit, hearing Spirit, whether that be an external voice or a different voice in your mind or knowing in your mind. And clairvoyance is seeing something. And Spirit is saying, don't just think of only Spirit like in your mind visions. For some of you, it might very well be visions in your mind. But others, it might be very specifically placed events or things in that moment. So notice what is spiritually placed there for you to see. Say, for example, say ladybug is a very significant symbol for you. And you're kind of like in that moment of choice, you notice there's a ladybug that landed there. Like that's a way that Spirit can manifest a vision for you, but make it real. For others of you in that moment of pause, you may see ladybugs in your vision, right? Like in your mind's eye. So notice what's coming through is visual cues for Spirit in this very sacred moment. And notice what is coming through as kind of audible cues, whether it is a certain song that comes on the radio at that exact moment of pause, or you hear an echo or a voice in your mind of Spirit suggesting something, or you hear someone particular's voice. Again, there's audible cues and there's visual cues coming in for you in this choice piece right now. So definitely pay attention to what those are. Take a moment in that. And also take a moment of gratitude. Again, we have another emphasis of light, Spirit energy, soul light. When you sit in an energy of gratitude in this moment, you're going to have a greater ability to hear and to see. gratitude. Gratitude is definitely key in this moment here. So something beautiful is on the horizon for you today. Now I want to pull one more. I'm just curious about one more. There's something else here. So I'm going to do one more real quick here. Oh, top card. Okay, the last piece that can really help you harness this is heart chakra energy. And is that ever true? When we connect heart chakra with some gratitude, we open up this massive field of energy within ourselves. Like we take our regular energy and it expands so big to receive so much more. And that receiving is spiritual insight, communication, all of that. So huge energy here, helping you make your choice. And for some of you, it might be a very clear path, clear decision. Some it might be like, I don't know which path. If you don't know because you can't see detail on it, feel into it. There's a beautiful choice coming up for many of you, and I'm very excited for that. These are light energies, bright energies, forward momentum, all of that is kicking off our week. So wow, this is going to be an amazing week, everyone. I'm excited for it. So I will leave that with all of you. I do want to say, check out the podcast today. Definitely. It's all about the ascension symptoms happening right now as we move through this eclipse gateway, which culminates with the full moon on the 5th. So lots of insights in there. And then I will follow up with the energetics of what's to come in May next week on the May Energy Update Part 2. So lots of information coming down the pipe. Lots of spiritual support. I hope you're feeling it. And we'll see what Spirit has to share tomorrow. So thank you again, everyone, so much. And I'll see you tomorrow.